Welcome to today's lesson, which is about part of speech. In this lesson, I'm going to give you a quick introduction of the 8 parts of speech, and in the following lessons, we will learn more in detail about each part of speech. So, first of all, what is a part of speech? A part of speech is a name given to a word based on its job in a sentence. For example, we have a word. Its name is verb. And verb has a job, and his job is to describe. This is exactly what parts of speech basically mean. They are verb, pronoun, adjective, noun, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. These words are extremely important and useful to learn and to understand or even memorize, because you will come across these words or terms in our English grammar. If you know what they mean, that will help you speed up your study of grammar. So now let's begin. First, there are 8 parts of speech, as I recalled. We will start with the verb. We'll start with the verb because verbs are probably the most important words in the English language. And that is for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, that every sentence in English must have a verb. And reason number 2, only verbs have tenses. So remember, number 1, every sentence in English must have a verb. And reason 2, only verbs have tenses. Only verbs have tenses. They are the past, present, and future. That's how we talk about different times, and to do that, we change the forms of the verbs. So what's a verb? It's a word that shows an action or state or experience. For example, the boy plays, the girl feels, the patient is. So here, the boy plays soccer. Plays is describing the action that the boy is doing. The girl feels lonely. We are saying the girl feels lonely. That's an experience. So feels is describing how the girl is feeling. That's an experience. And the state, the patient is very sick. So we are stating how the patient is feeling by saying is. Next part of speech is a noun. What's a noun? A noun is the name given. Let's go up here to noun. A noun is a name given to a person, to a place, to an animal, to a thing, name of a feeling or idea. Again, a noun is a name given to a person, to a place, to an animal, to a thing, to a feeling, or to an idea. For example, let's look up here. The boy is hungry. The sea is beautiful. The water is cold. He likes bike riding. Happiness inside. These are all naming what the person, place, thing, it's describing what all of these are doing. Nouns can also be animals like dogs, cats, or it could be a thing like watch, pen, t-shirt, etc. Or it could be a feeling, such as here we have happiness, or love, or angry. Those are all nouns. Now moving along to pronoun. What's a pronoun? Let's look here. What's a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. replaces means it takes the place of a noun. يعني it's instead of a noun. يعني ماخد مكان noun. And that's called a definite pronoun. What is it called? It's called a definite pronoun, which are, هما I, you, we, he, she, it, as we have here. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. So the pronoun replaces the noun. So instead of saying, Nisreen is hungry, Nisreen wants to eat. No, we remove the noun and we add a pronoun. We can say Nisreen is hungry, she wants to eat. So that makes it more clear and more better sounding. So we said a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun, and places means it takes place of a noun, and it's called a definite, and the definite are these in front of you: I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Let me give you an example. Ali is at the movies with Ali's friends. The sentence sounds completely weird, and that's because we're repeating Ali too many times. It's unnatural and it's the incorrect way of speech. So to avoid that kind of repetition, we use pronouns, as we said above. We use his before friends, so it becomes Ali is at the movies with his friends. Ali is at the movies with his friends. So instead of writing Ali many times, we replace Ali with the pronoun, and that gives us a variety to the sentence. Another example, instead of writing all the names in a room, we can replace the long list of names and use the pronoun everyone. We can also use the pronoun everyone. Instead of saying Maha, Lama, Jude, Malak, no, we can just say everyone. And that saves time and it saves energy. So we said an adjective is a word or a phrase that describes a noun and or a pronoun. Again, an adjective is a word. Look up here, adjective. An adjective is a word or phrase that describes a noun or a pronoun. A noun or a pronoun. For example, slow, intelligent, weird, lazy, etc. So, for example, if we said the slow turtle, the word slow is describing the noun. The word slow is describing the noun, which is turtle. Another example, if we said he is weird, the word weird is describing the pronoun he. So, the indefinite pronouns are A-R-E, many, few, all, everyone, nobody, anybody, etc. So again, we said the adjective describes state of a manner, a number, size, or shape. You can look at the examples here. The girl is hot. It's describing the state she's in. She's feeling hot, so that's describing how she's feeling. He has 2 apples. It's describing a number. It's describing how many apples he has. He reads a big novel. He's describing what kind of story he's reading. For shape, the table is round. We are describing the shape of the table. So that's it for this video, and I will go over the next 4 interjection, conjunction, preposition, and adverbs in our next video. I hope you got a better understanding of parts of speech. I know you may have taken it before, but I just wanted to refresh your memory, and it makes it easier, and we can move along faster with our upcoming grammar. Until then, thank you for your participation.